believe about yourself?
Well, I believe all men are. Because, think of the word, what does that mean? It means all men will look at a girl as they're driving, they go, damn, she's hot. And then someone will be like, no, she's 17. But why was his instinct to be attracted to a 17-year-old? If no one checked that behavior, he would have been. So that proved that every man, what is the difference physically between an 18-year-old girl and 17? They're identical. No one can just see it. So I think 3 billion men on Earth are. I guess it's not under 14. This is hebophilia or something. But that's the argument I make. So I don't deny it fully. I feel all men like young girls. That's why why does Ariana Grande do so well? She looks like a kid. It's disgusting. But 3 billion men are watching that, right? Or whatever her follower count is. So I make the argument that we're born in a fallen state. We must overcome it through our Lord Jesus Christ Almighty. And no one has an argument against this. Because the word really exposes male nature. What is the word? How is it? You know what I mean?
So I'm really curious now, if you have attraction to younger girls, 18 and 20, less than 25.
18, 19.
18, 19, but you say you've dated girls that are 23,
Yeah, those are the ones I get along with better.
Yeah.
But it's less fun, more of a mature relationship.
I got TTS on.
Horrible. I don't want a mature relationship.
You don't want a mature relationship?
No, because my life is this immature. When I'm immature, I'm making millions of dollars, right?
I see. So it's back to I do what I do because of the marketing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So my question to you:
Sophie will be good content, or go to
Sophie left.
She dipped, guys. I don't know what happened, but she's like, I'll be right back, and then just literally McKinley's like, yeah, she's in a car right now. I was like, okay, so not everyone. I guess her friends talked her out of being here. Friends, huh?
So John, if you're doing what you're doing because of the marketing and the benefits of what you're doing, is it really what you want?
No, because eventually I gotta marry a girl. You can't marry.
Okay, so that speaks volumes about where you are.
TTS off. It's loud and we would rather hear the conversation.
I think it's funny when they say
yeah, I will do it 10 minutes off. 10 minutes off. I think I'm at a crossroads where going for a mature relationship definitely is smart, but these women won't stay unless I have a castle. Or they do. I've never been left by a woman, but there's more arguing. When I become $100 million castle, then I have no arguments with my wife.
Exactly.
But I'm learning to only be around teenage girls, which is bad because it's going to be hard to have those mature conversations, right? I'm going to be impatient,
Well, that means you have to really learn how to manage your expectations around what maturity and mature relationships look like for you. So just like you're able to see the benefits of what dating younger girls look like, you got to see the benefits of what having mature relatirelationships will look like for you. That's the thing.
There is zero benefits to having a mature relationship. No, at any time. For a man, if you think about it. Because, any woman that I get is getting a 6'5" Armani model millionaire.
Okay.
And I know. And I'm getting a woman that's not even a virgin, meaning some guy in their phone has nudes of my wife because he dated her before me. And so that's why I'm in a Catholic theocracy where everyone's guaranteed a virgin again. I want the Bible back over the state. I want it to be absolute rule like Sharia law, but for the Christians. And in my head, I'm thinking oh my God, whether your girl is naked on OnlyFans or a good girl, the good girl has nudes of herself on another man's phone and a body count of 7 by the time they're 21. And you know what's crazy? If I had 100 million, she still wouldn't be a virgin. So I'm being a man in today's society, how can you not resent your partner? I would anyone I marry, I go, dude, you hit the lottery. Because let's say I have multiple partners in my past. That actually, women like that. You see the guy that's around girls, Women like that guy. But a girl around a bunch of guys, no one likes that girl. They go, oh, she's used and stuff. In my head, I'm thinking, in this gynocentric woman's world, I gain nothing getting married. I'm only doing it for Jesus, really. And that's why I've never cheated on my partners. Because even when I was a Christian, I know God's watching, and I know that's the most ratchet shit. I'd sooner hit a woman than cheat on her, you know? I've never hit a woman, but I'm saying that's how I see it. And so when I do get married, I can imagine myself sitting in the kitchen just resenting her. She had a 5 body count before me, she had this. Like, it's important to me because there's immediate.
It's important to you for your wife to be super pure in that way before you can get married.
I mean, how hard have I worked in my life to not get a virgin? How much harder should I work? I did 20-hour days for a year. I did construction. I've been stabbed 5 years as a bouncer, cut with knives. I've been jumped. Please, if anyone deserves a virgin, it's me. And I'm thinking, you know what's crazy is the virgin, I'll never even notice them. Because I only notice the girls with the OnlyFans, and, you know, the ones that are on social media. So the virgins are under my radar and probably not even compatible. If you think about who's around me, it's not virgins, right? But I'm thinking to myself, like,
That's what you
marriage
desire.
sucks for men. All men are.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think men are happy.
Okay.
I think most men live like sexless marriages too. Like the world's like that now. Now in our parents' time, it was way better.
How so?
My parents, when they watch these streams, they think everything's a joke. Like there's a girl who got chlamydia in this house, and my parents are like, ah, that's funny. And I'm like, you know, it's real. And my parents like, they don't even know what STDs are because they're from a different time, where STDs were rare and scarce, and now everyone has them. The woman everyone watching marries is the same woman I'll marry. A woman who is nude in someone else's phone, has had STDs, 1 in 3 women have gotten these. I need a time machine to the 1950s or I'll put a bullet in my head, right?
John, how is it? This is me being curious. You can generalize women in this bucket of this is how women are, period, but not yourself.
I've never had an STD.
I'm not talking about for the STDs, just in general. Like, women do these things, women have these expectations. I'll never be able to date a woman who is fully a virgin. And do women have that same option for men?
I mean, women win marrying, man. Like they win custody of the kids, they win the divorce battle, they win half the money. It's like the best time in history to be a woman. If you want material wealth and all the devilish stuff. But to be a man, like as the purchasing power skyrocketed in America, we are facing the largest despair, depression, anxiety. Even if in their Ferraris they're depressed, these men. And I know all of this depression comes from nobody's marrying virgins.
That's what you link it to?
Yeah, look at Saudi Arabia. They don't have these problems. It's only a Western degenerate world that I've inherited.
That's because submissiveness is what drives relationships in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, but those women don't cut themselves. They don't have depression. They don't have anxiety.
How can you say that?
You could see when they move here and how they... I've never seen a Saudi woman's wrists cut up like an American girl's. Every OnlyFans girl, whatever, these American girls, or even Instagram bikini girls who are not naked, they all, you could see they cut themselves, they're psychologically traumatized. And then the foreign girls, they feel bad for these girls. I'm a refugee here, so I'm like, what the fuck is all this? Which is weird. Now I adapted. Like I was like, oh, it's all degenerate, and I became the most degenerate. I became very American. But in my head, I'm thinking like, if I want to get married, I have to go to Colombia or some third world country, and then find that. But apparently, since I like pretty women, they're already on Instagram. They're already doing the same thing. They're just in their country doing it. They're getting flown out by billionaires and having sex with them at Epstein Island and all that.
Can we change subject, you boring fuck?
Oh yeah, what's chat saying?
Exactly that.
Okay, basically, buy her coaching program.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Have an amazing day. He's the boring
Thank you,
one.
Jay. Not you, Jay.
Jack, did you promote? Did you find anyone? Or
We should order this